Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you guys how I detangle, wash, and braid my hair. So this is like 3-day hair, so I'm going to be starting on this. Basically, the first thing that I'm going to do is part my hair into 4 sections. And this is just how I wash my hair like when I'm outside of the shower, but when I'm in the shower, it's a whole different story. But I start by sectioning off my hair, and the way that I section it is just I end up pulling the pieces. I don't really like to part, super neatly with the comb because that just causes way too much breakage, and I just like to take it easy on my hair. So y'all can see I'm just like pulling my curls apart, kinda trying to be really careful, not trying to be too perfect. So I'm starting on the bottom half, and I'm just going to put that top part up and then work on that bottom section by separating those two parts. And like I said, I do this very, very gently and just by pulling my curls apart. There goes a knot. So then I'm gonna start off by spraying the roots of my hair, and mostly the roots because that's where I want it to be the wettest so that the shampoo can really get in there and be able to saturate my hair. So that's what I'm doing there, and I'm just working the water in because the water will just sit on top of my hair if I don't. Once the section is all the way wet, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Carol's Daughter shampoo. This is definitely sulfate free because honestly, shampoos with sulfate just makes my hair super dry and makes it harder to detangle. So I want my hair to be soft after I wash my hair. So this is the shampoo that I use. And the way that I wash my hair, I just use the beds of my fingertips. I learned that from all the YouTube girlies that I watch for curly hair. I don't use my fingernails because I just feel like it's rough and I end up hurting myself anyways. I don't use that technique unless I really have an area that's bothering me and I really need to get deep down in there. But most times I'm really gentle and I just use the beds of my fingers to just lather it up inside my roots. Moving on to the top section, I split this area into 4 because right there my crown area is very problematic and thick, so I can't just do 2 sections on the top. So I'm wrapping this side up, and then I'm gonna split the other half into 2, and then I'm gonna do the other half like that too. after I get all my sections washed, then I go in the middle of my scalp and I apply some more shampoo in those areas just to make sure I'm getting all the areas in the front because I do put a lot of product in the front. So I try to make sure I get my edges. So once I'm done with all my sections, I'm going to go ahead and rinse my hair out. And I'm not only going to rinse it, I'm going to make sure I scrub some more and make sure my head gets really lathered up so I get a good deep clean.
A few moments later.
By the way, I got this microfiber towel from Walmart. It's usually like hanging on the sides of the shelves. It doesn't have like its own shelves, but I found this in Walmart. So yeah, it does really good for curly hair. It doesn't dry it out. Going ahead and starting to detangle, and this is my least favorite part because it takes forever and it is painful, but honestly I do my best to try to not hurt myself the best way I can. So I'm gonna show y'all a couple techniques that I use so that I'm not breaking any of my hair or pulling any of my hair out and hurting myself. And the heavyweight chain I'm going against this nappy ass head is a wide tooth comb. Yes. So I started to detangle and then I was like, nah, I definitely need something on my hair. So this is what I use to detangle and to also just leave in my hair is the African Pride Curl Pudding. It smells delicious. It's my favorite product. It really leaves my hair with good oils after it dries, and it's just really good for my curl type, I feel. So I'm just applying that, and then I start at my ends, at the very, very, very ends, because that's where my knots like to reside. They just stay there. So I really need to start at the ends, and basically I hold my hair so that I'm not pulling from my roots, and that it's kind of like a barrier or like a protector basically of like my roots, so I'm not, going too hard. So I start from the very bottom and then just work my way up little by little, bringing those knots down and out. So after I got all of the knots out and I'm able to comb through my hair, I like to go to the ends of my hair and just get out those pieces of knots that's basically stuck at my ends, um, just so they're not, causing any more issues after the fact. The next heavyweight champ we have against is nappy head is a dimming brush. So to get a more clean, no knots section, I use the dimming brush because I know that's going to get all of the knots that I have out of my hair. And I do not ever start with the dimming brush because that is a harsh detangler right there. That's for definition. That is not for a smooth detangle at all. So that's why I use it after. And you see that little satisfying. Let's replay that. Oh. So after I detangle, I'm gonna put some deep conditioner on my hair. This is Mael, I believe it's the rosemary and mint mask, and I'm gonna be leaving that in my hair because I'm supposed to be getting my hair done for my birthday, and I want to make sure I have some real healthy, moisturized hair for my stylist to work on. To finish each section, I'm going to be twisting them just so the hair that I just detangled does not get tangled again, because it definitely will take the chances and get tangled again. So I'm getting that out the way. One side is finally complete, and I'm going to move on to the other side. This side of my hair is generally curlier and way coarser than my other side, so you'll see how much of a hard time this side gives me in a second.
I'm gonna try a different section.
Alright, we have made it to the last part. Finally, as y'all can see, detangling my hair honestly makes me winded, and I'm really trying to figure out why I decided to do this at 8 o'clock at night knowing I have class in the morning. But hey, we got through it. I'm about to be done detangling, and then we can go ahead and start braiding. And we are finally done prepping our hair for the braids. Finally. So, after this, it's me. After I parted my hair, I had to get off of camera to do this because I need 2 mirrors. I don't have anyone helping me and no one that can see the back of my head. So part of my hair is really a task. It took about 30 minutes. So this is the gel that I use. I use the Eco Styler Black. No, this is not the. This is flaxseed and black castor, I believe. But I used to use the olive oil one, and I noticed that it didn't hold my edges at all. It didn't hold anything. Like everything was sweating out or like being curly. So this is the only gel that gives me the hold that I'm looking for. So I'm not really good at describing how to braid, but to me it's really just a simple grab, cross under. And honestly, I grew better with time and practice, but I mostly found out how to braid through YouTube. Y'all, what's crazy is that I didn't even notice how uneven my parts were until later on in this video. But I'm definitely caught in 4K right here with this terrible, terrible part. But cut me some slack because I didn't have any help and I was using 2 mirrors and it's just complicated for me to understand like the whole reverse. You know, you're looking reversed and you have to like do it the opposite way. It was just hard. But yeah, don't do me. My parts. Oh my god. I'm just gonna keep going. It's 10 o'clock at night. I need to get my ass in the bed. It's my phone trying to say full storage when I pay 99 cents a month for storage. Please. But I got this little storage flash drive off of Amazon and it hooks up to your phone. And I'll be putting all my pictures up here, like all my pictures, and I just uploaded my videos up here, so keep my storage down that I so rightfully should have. But I did this braid and I'm about to just go ahead and do this one, the last braid, finally. So I get my car back tomorrow, and when I tell y'all, I might just cry when I sit in my car and it turns on. Like, it's going on 2 months. Like, I hit July 18th, August 18th. Yeah, it's about to be 2 months I've been without my freaking car, and it hasn't been bad, but I'm a very independent person. I don't like asking people for stuff. I mean, who does? But yeah, I hate asking people for stuff, and I honestly, it was tough like being without it because that was my transportation from where I go to school to where my home is, where my family is and stuff. So it's just been 2 months of not seeing them and not being able to go out when I need to. Like, I felt 19 again. I felt 18, 19 again. I did not like that. I did not like it at all. But hey, you know, everything happens for a reason. And I'm just grateful that I had the means to get my car fixed ASAP, like right after it got hit and stuff. So that's the bright side of everything. Just trying to look at it like that. But I'm excited to have my car back. And yes, I'm gonna be out here again, okay? Watch out. But yeah, that's just something that's going on. And my birthday's coming up, so I definitely need my car to get to my appointments for my hair, lashes, nails, all of that. Definitely need my car. So I am grateful that I have it back within the time that I needed it. Full storage. What?
What?
This is the final form. And I'm gonna put it up. How the hair is like these. My hair just be looking like nigga nasty, y'all. It don't even be looking like no curls or nothing. But we gonna put a nice little scrunchie on it. Like these, how they be rolling it up. Like boom, boom, boom. And then a bow. Voila. Oh my god. I look like I ain't got no hair though. Okay. That'll work. Now, I'm gonna do my baby hairs for the book a bit. This is the final look. Peace. Deuces.